All right, welcome in once again, everybody. This is John. Game one, Mets and Braves tonight. Little, almost an hour rain delay. So great stuff. Last time the Mets played the Braves was last year, game 161 and 162. The big one being 161 there. The Mets, uh, with the comeback, Schwellenbach absolutely shut the Mets down for 7 strong innings until Tyrone Taylor had that 11 pitch at bat and leadoff double there in the eighth inning. Turned the Mets season around. So good stuff. Let me turn the broadcast down here. Darren. Darren's here. What's up, Darren? Let's say hi to some folks already. See, James Fox is here saying hello, everyone. Welcome in, James. Let me get this going over here so you guys can see the comments as well. Hey, Stanley's here saying good evening, everyone. Let's go, Mets. So welcome in once again. Great stuff, everybody. Thanks for waiting out the rain delay. Let's take a look at some other games going on right now. In the bottom of the sixth inning, the Marlins have a 4-3 lead over the Phillies. With the Mets struggles, the Phillies are playing well right now, and the division lead is down to 2 games with a 3-game set coming up. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Mets, Phillies in Philly. Pittsburgh and Detroit tied up at 3 in the fifth. Colorado with a 3-1 lead over Washington. The Angels have a 3-0 lead over the Yankees going to the fourth. Toronto up 2-1 over Arizona in the fourth. Minnesota up 1-0 over Cincinnati. Baltimore with an early 1-0 lead over Tampa Bay. The White Sox with a 1-0 lead over the Cardinals. Kansas City and Texas getting ready to get started. Milwaukee and Chicago as well. Boston and Seattle tonight at 9:40. Cleveland and San Francisco at 9:45. Rafael Devers will be in the lineup tonight for the Giants. Astros and A's tonight at 10. And Padres and Dodgers as well. Jonathan's here as well. What's up, Jonathan? Great to see you as always. Eric Narvaez is here saying good evening, John and PAS family. Bud's here as well saying let's go, Mets. I have withdrawals from the day off. I need a Met dose. Ernesto is here as well. Good evening to everyone. Let's go, Mets. Let's get back on the winning side. Camden over on the playback side as well saying hi. Love it. The House of Horrors. Oh, I can unpin these messages now that the rain delay is over. Unpin. Unpin. There we go. Let's come back. I want all the MLB scores here. NHL season can come to an end tonight if the Panthers win. The Marlins scored another run. It's now 5-3. Jonathan says, let's just erase our brains from our last 3 games. No, let's actually, as fans, yes. As a team, no. They have to remember that. Yeah, from a fan perspective, absolutely. But from a team perspective, no. So let's look. Still a couple minutes away from first pitch here. They're finished. They showed the grounds crew. They're finishing up. Still raining a little bit there, but the heavy stuff has moved through. Natalie is here saying, hey, what's up, Natalie? Welcome back. Yeah, well, yeah, the way the Mets have played so poorly, right? Well, let's see. They played Sunday. Yeah, and so the game was over by what, 5 o'clock? So yeah, I mean it's been more than 48 hours since we've hung out. Frank R is here saying hello, John. I know somebody is here. That D is here. What's up, D? Saying let's go Mets. Somebody is here. I think Darren was here. Darren, I forget. Are Braves games blacked out for you? I forget who it was. No, they're not. Okay. Evening, John and all. Let's get off to a fast start tonight. Let's go, Raymond. I agree. Don't forget to do your MLB All-Star voting. Right now, Francisco Lindor does lead the National League shortstops. We have some that's down there, but don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember who it is either. Well, I think he's down in South Carolina. I forget. Somewhere down there. And I thought it was Braves and somebody. Braves and... No, it wouldn't have been Washington. Hey, Sour's here saying hello. Hello. What's up, Sour? Natalie says, I want Pete and Lonzo to be in the All-Star game for sure. Most likely Pete, no matter what happens, Pete will probably be in the home run derby. Sour says this is a big series. Yes, it is. McGill is on the IL. The next two series, honestly, the next three. We have 3 with Atlanta, 3 with Philly, and then the Mets come home for 4 with Atlanta. So the next 10 games, all against Atlanta and Philadelphia. I was looking Sunday. The Mets are on ESPN. They're the night game on ESPN. So I will be live Sunday morning. That's right, Sunday morning. It's Orioles and Yankees is the Roku game. So I'm going to do the Orioles and Yankees game. Definitely on the YouTube side. Not sure about the playback side. I'm not sure if the Roku games are blacked out over there or not. Mets fan, you're going to have to remind me. These are the games we got to win. You're going to have to remind me who you are from the YouTube side. If you guys change your names, you'll have to tell me who you are. Nathaniel's here. What's up, Nathaniel? Hello, Braves fans around the world. Just stopping in to say hello. Let's go, Braves. Frank R., thank you. I'm going to write that down. Try to remember that. Mets fan 1 is Frank R. Yeah, hopefully we get Frankie Nicotine in the chat tonight. Not sure how he's doing. Every game in the Phillies series is on national TV. Yup. Great line last year from Gary. After they won game 161, he dropped the from 0-5 to OMG. Camden saying hi, welcome in. Luminous is here saying let's go Mets. Let's go Mets. Natalie, I'm so scared for the next 3 series. Now, if the Mets are as good as they say they are, and we believe they are, I mean, how many games do we have to win? How many games? Yeah, how many? 10 games. What's the success and what's a failure? 6-4 is good. 5-5 is good. Anything less than 7-3 is bad. You guys let me know. Jonathan says my 5-day vacation starts now. Let's go. Schwellenbach on the mound for the Braves. Excuse me. 5-4 on the year. The first pitch up high, 1-0. The 1-0. Swung on a miss. 1-1. In for a strike. Nice pitch. 1-2. Hey, Elgood's here saying what's up, everyone. Time for the Mets to snap this skid. LFGM. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. Struck him out. Sauer saying let's go Mets. The first pitch here to Nimmo. Down low, 1-0. Hey, Charles Adderley is here. What is happening, Charles? The 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. Popped up on the infield. Now in foul territory. It'll be caught. 2 away. Riley came over towards the dugout to make the catch. Raymond saying, let's go Mets. Charles says, welcome to the PAS Network, live stream broadcast of Tuesday night MLB baseball action. Mr. John, CEO host, providing outstanding play-by-play. Soto bluffs a bunt, but it's in for a strike, 0-1. Charles says he's doing great. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Oh, I got to get rid of that. The MLB power rankings have not been updated. That one laced out to left center. Harris to the track. Looks up. It's out of here. "14th homer of the year for Soto. Gives the Mets an early 1-0 lead. As long as the Mets don't get swept or go less than 5-5, they'll be fine, says Darren. Nice Soto pop. Soto snack shot. Frank R saying Soto pop as well. Lorenzo saying let's go Mets. I'm in Atlanta. Couldn't make it to today's game. Hopefully tomorrow. The swung on a miss by Pete. 0-1. Charles says smash them free subs and hit the like button. Sean's here. Welcome back, Sean. Saying hi, Mr. John. Stephen Pryor's here. Saying hi, John. Down low, 1-1. Sauer saying, let's go Soto. Make your statement. Max saying LFGM. Stanley saying Soto pop. Sharon saying we signed Soto on my birthday. The 1-1. And a ground ball. But right at the second baseman. Over to first. That'll retire the side, but the Mets jump out front early. 1-0 on the solo shot by Soto. Elgood says, I've been to Atlanta. They have a nice stadium. Sauer saying, this is what we need from our big bats. Show up against the rivals. Jacob's here. What's up, Jacob? I'm doing good. How are you? So good stuff for the Braves coming up. Let's give you the Brave lineup. It'll be Acuna leading off. Eli White will bat second. Olsen third. Riley fourth. Ozuna will DH and bat fifth. Albie sixth. Murphy seventh. Michael Harris will bat eighth, and Nick Allen will bat ninth. It'll be David Peterson on the mound for the Mets, 5-2 in 13 starts, a 2.71 ERA in 79 and 2/3 innings. Averages 6 1/3 innings per outing. The Met defense tonight, it'll be Mauricio at third, Lindor at short, McNeil at second, Alonso at first, Alvarez doing the catching, Nimmo in left, Taylor in center, and Soto in right. What are we thinking, Met fans? The Mets have re-signed, I believe, who it was? Neuenhuis? It looks like Acuna is going to get sent down. Which, I mean, he's not playing every day. So if you're not going to play him every day up here, you got to send him down to the minors. Yeah. Somebody over there on playback, can they tell Bud how they can give a thumbs up? I don't know how. Better than what my Yanks are doing. Well, we just got swept over the weekend, so. Natalie says 1-0 Mets. That's good. We just need to keep it like that. Stevenson, listening for years. First time chatting. Welcome in. Outside 1-0. The 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Yeah, all the games against the Phillies are national TV games. Apple TV on Friday, Fox on Saturday, and ESPN on Sunday. Down low, 2-1. Darren says, good to see Soto go deep against our chief rival. Down low, 3-1. I'm not sure if it's true. Are we getting DeGrom back? It's starting to look more and more that way, Frank. The 3-1. Outside, ball 4. So Acuna with the leadoff walk. Elgood says, I'd take DeGrom back. Absolutely, sign me up in a heartbeat. Frank says he likes DeGrom. I would take DeGrom back. And a bunt up the first base side. It's foul. 0-1. Maybe this time around we could give him some run support. Wouldn't that be something? He comes back and like the Mets, his first game back, the Mets only score 1 run or something. Oh my goodness. Sounds like a good poll. Yeah, we'll get a poll going there in the chat there. And Alonso? Oh, nice. They got Acuna hung up, and he'll just stand there and wait for the tag. So it's a double play. It's a 3 unassisted with a 3-6 put out. If you want to keep it in one line, it's a 3-3-3-6. Here's Olsen. 2 out, nobody on. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Oh, gets away with 1-1. Darren says, all right, way to get 2. I'm just going to put the poll up over on... Yeah, I'll put it up on both sides, but let's get it going over on the playback side here. And a chopper up the first. Alonso's got it. He'll flip it to Peterson. Ten-pitch inning for Peterson. We go to the second. 1-0 Mets. Let's come over and find our numbers here. All right, let's come over to the Mets. Trade for we'll just keep it simple. Nope, we don't want to do that. We just want to post it. There we go. Sauer says, let's get more runs. Hey, James Phillips is here. Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing? Hopefully good. Sorry I missed you all week. I was DJing and working all that. Good stuff. Really busy. You're here now. It's all that matters. What a terrible weekend for the Mets, though. Sunday loss to the Rays was awful. They didn't show up. Agreed. Michael's here. How are you doing, guys? Let's go Mets. Let's get this one tonight. All right, let's get the poll going over on the YouTube side now as well. Start a poll. Okay, start it there. Inside corner 0-1 to McNeil. Peter C. is here saying hi all. Let's go Mets. Inside 1-1. Oh. I already started a poll there. Did he go? No, 2-1 to count. And that one ripped out to right. That'll get in for a leadoff single. "19 straight games where he's gotten a base. Huh, that's weird. It says it doesn't let me vote. Oh, that's weird. That's weird then, that it doesn't let moderators vote. But he says count me as a yes, so that would be 4-0. And that one ripped foul by Young, 0-1. Yep, Michael saying, come on, Jeff. Huh. Elgood says it let him vote. Down low, 1-1. Hey, Orion's back saying, what's up, my friends? Welcome back. Bud says, swung on a missed 1-2. Bud says DeGrom is alright when he's healthy. Elgood also saying sorry he wasn't around this past weekend. Had 2 parties on Saturday and a birthday party on Sunday. No worries, guys. And chopper foul at the plate, still 1-2. James says I voted yes. Let's go, Jeff. Get a corn. I was able to vote also, says Darren. Huh. Wonder if because he's a actual subscriber. Yeah, he's a Elgood's a mod. Popped up, shallow left. White towards the line will make the catch in fair territory. 1 away. Well, it won't let me vote. Yeah, all good. Moderator. No, I didn't click. I didn't click end voting. Oh, somebody did. No. Where is it? Oh, somebody did. Don't click end voting. Let's try it again. Swung on a mass 0-2 to Alvarez. Orion says trading for DeGrom would be a treat. Oh, did I miss the first one, Charles? No. Outside, 1-2. No exception, no profanity. Be civil and respectful with your views, opinions, and comments. Challenge the argument, not the person. Hello, John and gang. Let's hope that bats get going tonight. The 1-2. Ooh, just low. 2-2. Oh, see, because now it lets me vote. Outside, 3-2. Will Stearns be busy at the trade deadline? I think he will be. I think we need more pitching, honestly. The 3-2. Outside, ball 4. Had him 0-2 when he walked him. Nice at bat there for Alvy. That'll bring up Mauricio. Whoa. Is everybody that's on the playback side, is everybody good? You got the game? Mauricio fouls it off, 0-1. All good says he's good. Got the game. Good here. Okay, got it. Oh, it's 0-2. Yeah, Raymond saying little hit, Ronnie. Julio Cruz is here. It says blessings from Puerto Rico. Go Mets. Darren says Mauricio, please hit a 3-run bomb. Down low, 1-2. Welcome in, Julio. The 1-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out. Nice pitch. That'll bring up Taylor. Last time he faced Taylor was at 11 pitch at bat. Elgood says playback is awesome. It's set up so nice and easy to use. Outside, 1-0. Yep, let me get the link here. The 1-0 to Taylor. Outside, 2-0. Thirty-fifth pitch from Schwellenbach coming up. And Taylor Acuna on the run. Dives. He can't make the catch. Alvarez is in. And it's 3-0 Mets. I'll take that. Uh-oh, Acuna comes up limping. I'll take that, says Elgood. Fat Al. Hey, 2 outs. They were running the whole way. I wasn't sure if he caught it either. Lindor swings and misses that one. 0-1. Let's get that pitch count up and not leave guys on base. Let's go. Keep it rolling. It's a good start, but they got to finish them. The 0-1. And a chopper foul. 0-2. James says he's finishing work. The 0-2. Up high did he go? He went around, struck him out. Lindor's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. But the Mets had 2, and it's 3-0 as we head to the bottom of the second. Elgood says, I think we need more pitching over position players. I don't want Cedric Mullins. Taylor's glove is too valuable in center field. Jonathan says, oh, okay. Thank you, Jonathan. Long day today. Wow, 15 hours. Yikes. All right, let me come back over to the YouTube side. If you guys are new here, there's a new site also called Playback TV. Follow us over there. I'll pin the comment there as well. Come over, sign up. It's free to sign up. Let us know in the chat who you are from the YouTube side. We'll all say hello. Especially Julio Cruz. If you were still here, please check out the playback side. That's the pinned comment there in the chat. He says, I'll email you during my vacation. Sounds good, buddy. Darnell's here. Here we go. Let's get it, boys. Hey, John, I'm live, too. Just say that I was able to vote in the pool for DeGrom to make a comeback. I haven't seen Cope tonight. I don't remember seeing Cope on Sunday, and I haven't seen him yet tonight. Yeah, in a little over a week, man, on the playback side. We're definitely 22 followers over there already. Love it. It'll be Riley, Azuna, and Albies here for the Braves. Peterson, Wines, and Deals outside 1-0. Jonathan says, yeah, didn't see him on Sunday. Up high, 1-0. No, count should be 2-0 here. Yeah, 2-0. SNY's got it at 1-1, but it's 2-0. The 2-0. There's his strike, 2-1. Yes, baby. Woody was saying that Taylor has good numbers in 2-out situations with runners in scoring position in late inning pressure situations. Yeah, didn't see. Oh, yeah. Yep. And a chopper back to the mound. Peterson's got it. We'll flip it over to Pete. 1 away. One out, nobody on here. Peterson deals his 15th pitch. Called a strike, 0-1. There's a strike quickly ahead, 0-2. Raymond says, let's go, Peterson, throw strikes. Jonathan says, I can rule this platform. The 0-2. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. Alex is here. What's up, Alex? The 1-2. And ground ball down the third, and Mauricio's got it. Fires across, 2 away. Darnell says, damn, why didn't I put Soto for a homer today on FanDuel? Fouled off down the right field side, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. And a chopper down the third. Stumbles. Mauricio plays it. Fires across. Not in time. An infield single. Alex is over on the YouTube side as well, saying, how is everyone? Here's Murphy. And a chopper to second. McNeil's got it. Over to first. That'll retire the side. So with 2 out singles left, we go to the third. Still 3-0 Mets. It'll be Nimmo, Soto, and Alonso coming up. Let's check out some other baseball scores. They're in the bottom of the 8th there in Miami. Marlins up 6-3 over the Phillies. Tigers with a 7-3 lead over the Pirates. Rockies up 7-1 over the Nationals. The Angels still up 3-0 over the Yankees. Diamondbacks up 3-2 over the Blue Jays. Reds up 4-1 over the Twins. Orioles and Rays tied at 1. Cardinals up 5-1 over the White Sox. Royals up 3-0 over the Rangers. Brewers up 2-1 over the Cubs. And all other games are later on. Charles says, without commitment, you'll never start, and without consistency, you'll never finish. Let's go, Charles. Get them quotes coming. Smash them free subs and hit that like button, he says. Let's go, Nimmo, says Raymond. Yeah, let's go. Let's keep the pressure on. Already making Schwellenbach work. He's almost up to 40 pitches already. And we're only in the 3rd inning. They've scored 3 runs on him. Long commercial break here. Let's check out. Oh, here we go. Let's check out the polls already. Wow. Swung on a miss, 0-1. 25 votes so far in that one. Should the Mets trade for DeGrom? 52% saying no. Check the vertical side. It's 50-50. That one popped up. It'll go out of play, 0-2. Bud's here. What's up, Bud? Hello, PAS Adrenaline Junkies. Go over to John's playback. It's even better than this regular stream. No worries. And that one grounded. Nice play by Albies at second. Over to first, one away. Thanks, Bud, for trying to get people to come over. Hi, everyone. Hi, John. What's up, Raphael? Up and in, 1-0 to Soto. Soto got the Mets on the board with the home run in the first. 14th homer of the year. In for a strike, 1-1. On the outside corner, 1-2. Drive another, Soto. Soto talking to the home plate umpire. Calls timeout. It depends, Stanley. Depends on what the Rangers are trying to do. Bounce in the dirt, 2-2. Are they just trying to cut payroll? Because I'm not giving up too much if they're just trying to cut payroll. If they'll pay some of the payroll, I'll give them better prospects. Popped foul, still 2-2. But I don't know. I have not read if Texas is willing to pay any of that salary. The 2-2. Bounce in the dirt, 3-2. The 3-2. Outside, ball 4. Would not give up anybody for DeGrom. It depends. Oh, like you don't want him at all, Steven? Here's Pete. The first pitch. Popped foul down the right side, 0-1. Deal 1 to Pete. Soto's going to be picked off. Yep, Soto's picked off. Because of some injuries? Okay. That's legit. Let's go, Pete, says Raymond. So 2 out, nobody on now. But Schwellenbach getting ready to throw his 50th pitch of the night. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The 0-2. Bounced in the dirt, 1-2. Scott's putting the polar bears in the chat. The 1-2. And that one line, base hit in the left field. Alonso's going to make the big turn at first. He's going to go to second. The throw is in plenty of time. What are you doing, Pete? We go bottom 3. Elgood says, all right, now I'm settled in. Hey, Hammer's back. What's up, Hammer? Welcome back. Let's go, Mets. Work the pitcher. Well, thank you, Jonathan. I just got your email. Oh, Elgood says he was grilling and eating dinner. I want to say thank you to whoever gifted me a membership. That was Jonathan. Jonathan came over from the playback side and gifted out, I believe it was 10 memberships last stream. It was either 5 or 10. Jonathan goes above and beyond to support the channel. Country style ribs were on sale. What do you mean? How do you know they're country style? They come with a banjo or what? Hammer saying thank you, Jonathan. That's just what they're called. Oh. They come with a Garth Brooks Greatest Hits album. Sorry. All right, Peterson back out on the mound here. You have to listen to country when you cook them. Oh, there's a strike. 0-1. 8, 9, and 1 here for the Braves. Harris, Allen, and Acuna. There's a strike. 0-2. James says, I mean, I want to give up a lot for DeGrom, but if the Mets could get a deal. I was gonna busy math, could use some starting What? Chopper foul. 0-2. James. DO2 to Harris. Peterson deals. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That's his first strikeout. There's a strike. 0-1. I meant pitching. Oh, gotcha. Gotta love voice texting. DO1. Bounce down low. 1-1. Elgood says DeGrom has a big contract. If we're willing to take that on, we shouldn't have to give up. Exactly, Elgood. James says Mets need pitching is what I meant to say. Sorry, no worries. Outside, 2-1. And a ground ball down the third. Mauricio's got it. Has to wait for Pete. 2 away. But say country music records, play them backwards, you get your trailer back, your girl back, and your dog back. Up high 1-0. Charles says MLB baseball action coverage on the PAS network. So great to have you all join us tonight on the PAS network. That includes the silent listeners and viewers. Foul tipped at the plate, 1-1. If you are over there checking us out on the playback side, you have to sign up, or it doesn't. You just see your regulars. I'm not sure what you see. Oh, good. What about my tractor? The 1-1. Up high, 2-1. Outside, 3-1. I don't know why he's pitching around Acuna here. He walked him the first time. The 3-1. Bounce in the dirt, ball 4. Acuna's walked both times. Peter's been very consistent, at least. The Acunas, yes, they are brothers. Come on, Peterson. I'm going to ask the question everyone wants to know. What is Fitzy thinking right now about Devers? Well, I know he wasn't happy when the trade happened. Because I was... That one line, that's why you can't walk people, dude. That'll bring up Olsen. It's a tying run. Don't give up free passes. I know at the time he wasn't happy. I know the deal, the return they got wasn't that great, but Devers didn't want to be there. The first pitch to Olsen, outside, 1-0. Hammer says he'll strike him out. Just get out of the inning right now. You're up 3-0. The 1-0. Down low, 2-0. Elgood says, I'm just glad the Mets didn't want Devers. He doesn't seem like a team player. Agreed. Get out of this, Peterson. I don't know. I don't know if he'd want to come to the Mets or not. It depends. He's got a full no trade clause, so he would have to approve the trade. The 2-0. There's a strike right down the middle, 2-1. James says, come on, Peterson, trust your defense. Alex says, Mets look good today. So far. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Come on, dude. You had the first two guys out and nobody on base. And that's blooped out to center field. That'll score a run. No, don't tip your hat to the hitter. Come on. He knew he had to throw him a strike. It was 3-1. He knew he was throwing him a strike. Yeah, that was a good question. Would DeGrom want to come here? Yup. Come on, dude. Oi. First and third now with 2 out. And there, Mauricio's got it. Goes to second for the force. That'll retire the side, but the Braves get on the board with 2 out. 2 out, nobody on. They get a run. 3-1 as we head to the fourth. All right, held them to 1. Yeah, yep. Jonathan says, be right back. I know Jonathan emailed me here. Let's take a quick glance here. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to come up with a time where we can talk.
Give me a hell yeah!
William Serrano. Welcome in. Yo, there is everybody. Caps back in the chat.
Give me a hell yeah! What?
What?
Give me a hell yeah! What?
Cap saying, what up, Met fans?
What? Give me a hell yeah! What? What? Give me a hell yeah! What? What?
All right, it'll be McNeil, Young, and Alvarez for the Mets. Caps, what is going on, my friend? Welcome back into the live chat. Are you home or are you still on vacation? Outside corner, 0-1 to McNeil. 0-1 to McNeil, excuse me. Raymond says, get that run back and get a few more. Man, shout out to Caps for the 5 gifted subs. If you guys want to be eligible for gifted memberships and a chopper back up the middle, Allen's got it. Over to first, 1 away. Make sure you are subscribed to the YouTube side. Cap says, glad to be home. Yo, Hammer with the $5 dono. He says, I take Jake back in a second, but I think he wants to come here. I'd even take on the contract if they give us their top prospects. In for a strike, 0-1. Who do we got here? We got Hammer with the $5. Thank you, Hammer. Thank you, Caps. DO1. Down low, 1-1. They check down at third. No swing. 1-1. Vintage is back saying hi, John. PAS already winning. Awesome. Cap saying, oh. Inside, 2-1. And that one ripped foul, 2-2. You're welcome. Thank you so much, man. I hope you all do know I appreciate any memberships, any gifted memberships, any donations like that. You guys going above and beyond to support us here is what makes this channel continue to grow. Swung on a miss, struck him out. 2 away, nobody on here for Alvarez, who walked and scored his first time. The Phillies lost tonight. Stanley says, welcome to the new members and subs. Outside 1-0. Didn't see a lot of news, but I did see we got swept. Yeah, very badly got swept. Blew the game the first night, had a 5-1 lead, blew that one, and then did not look like playing the other two games. The 1-1. Inside 2-1. The 2-1. And a chopper up to third. Riley's got it over to first. An easy 1-2-3 inning there for Schwellenbach. We go bottom four, still 3-1. Heard we lost Senga. Yeah, hopefully it's only the 10-day IL, though. It was a strained ham. I think what they say is strained hammy. So hopefully only missing 1 or 2 starts. I mean, it sucks he's got to miss any starts, but... yeah, fingers crossed, says Hammer. Okay, yeah. It's not a, I mean, yes, it sucks that he's injured, but it's not like last year, where he came back for the one game and that was it. Yeah, and that it felt that way last year too, right, James? Good call. It'll be Azuna, Albies, and Murphy coming up for the Braves. SNY gets back, and our boy Gelbsy's talking. Hammer says, I hope Vientos gets back soon. Get him in that DH slot. Agreed. And that's where he belongs, in the DH slot. Let's go Mets. Yeah, let's bury these Braves. Alright, Azuna will lead it off. He grounded out to third his first time, the first pitch. And for a strike, 0-1. Amen, says Hammer. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Oh, Fitzy will be live in a half hour. We'll redirect over to Fitzy when we're done. The 1-1. Swung and a missed, 1-2. Yo, Rising Rhino in the house. What up? Let's go, Peterson. Rising Rhino. Tardy to the party. The 1-2. And that one blooped out to right center field. A leadoff single. Guys, I know I say this every time he shows up. Make sure you check out Rising Rhino. Does a great job of covering everything football. He just finished up the UFL season. He's got the ELF season going on, the Canadian Football League. NFL getting ready to start up in, about 6 weeks? 7 weeks? Something like that. On a Sunday, Rhino will do anywhere between 3 and 4 games on a Sunday. And a ground ball down the short. Lindor's got it. Flips to second for 1. The turn. Double play. 6-4-3 double play erases the single. 2 out and nobody on. That's right, buddy. LFGM, whoop whoop. Let's go, Mets. I came back to my cars are fine, the house isn't burnt down, and a dog was taken care of. First time my son was home alone for a week. Oh, so he cleaned up after himself, huh? Need a double play here, says Raymond, and we got it. Let's go. Bud says, I love those double plays. In for a strike, 0-1. And a ground ball up the middle. McNeil's got it, played perfect. Over to first. That'll retire the side. We go to the fifth. Still 3-1 Mets. A 7-pitch inning. It'll be 8-9-1 for the Mets. Mauricio, Taylor, and Lindor coming up. Once again, if you're on the YouTube side, make sure you check out that link on the pinned comment at the top of the chat. Takes you over to the playback side. If you have an MLB.TV subscription, we can watch the game together. Peterson is as smooth as silk. We got a bunch of our regulars that are over there. Bud's there. Darren's there. Jonathan's there. Elgood's there. Alex is there. Cope's usually there. Raymond saying, let's go, Ronnie. Yeah, leading off. Struck out his first time, so we'll see how... Man, excuse me. I gotta stop drinking soda while I stream. Adam G is back, saying good evening, everyone. Oh, we have not seen Frankie's cigarettes tonight. Oh, Jonathan's not there right now. I wonder what he's up to. He was there because he was chatting it up and he emailed me. Nice pitch count for Peterson, yeah. Real nice pitch count. Having a 7-pitch inning there helps. Oh, Jonathan said he'd be right back. Oh, thank you, Elgood. I must have missed it. Oh, he did say it. Yep, my bad. And Mauricio drives one out to center. Oh, 1 pitch, 1 out. I have not heard from Frankie Nicotine yet tonight. I'm not sure if he was there Sunday either. I think he showed up late on Sunday. Taylor takes a strike, 0-1. See what Schwellenbach's pitch count is here. Oh, only 66 pitches, so he's had a couple good innings with low pitch counts as well. Oh, quickly ahead, 0-2. The 0-2. And Taylor drills it out to left. White at the wall. It's out of here. Taylor with his second extra base hit of the night. He's got 3 RBIs, second homer of the year. Cap says, oh wow, Philly lost to Miami. That's awesome. Rhino says, bang. Hey guys, I'm not typing right now. I'm at a McDonald's right now on my way home from work, grabbing some dinner. All right, well. Give me a double cheeseburger, please. Extra barbecue sauce. Max saying LFGM. Nervia, Eric are also saying LFGM. But down low, 1-1. Let's go, says Hammer. The 1-1. And he pops it up. Riley will make the catch in shallow left. Lindor off to a slow start tonight. 0 for 3. Pop 5. Pop. Shoo, man. Let's go, Nimrod. Nimrod's 0 for 2 with a foul out and a ground out to second. Bud says, I'm drinking enough Yingling and smoking for Frank. And the Mets get a home run. Let's go. And, foul ball off his foot. 0-1. There's a strike going, too. Everybody's so sensitive. 0-2 to count to Nimmo. What is that? The 0-2. Up high, 1-2. Alex says, does playback pay you money? Very little. Swung on a miss to the ball in the dirt. Struck him out. But the Mets had a run. We're halfway through. It's 4-1. The benefit, Alex, to playback is getting to watch the game together. And they have a deal with MLB. As you know, you have an MLB subscription, so you can watch it. I know they do NBA right now as well. Ben, welcome in, Ben. He says, leave DeGrom in Texas. He abandoned ship. Plus, he's always injured. That was Taylor's first home run at Truist Park since the Grand Slam against the Braves when they won 16-4. 8-9-1 here for the Braves. And we'll double check the poll here because I believe over on the YouTube side that's what 42 votes, 52% saying yes on trading for DeGrom. And on the vertical side, it's 54% saying yes. So, not as big as of a gap that I thought there would be. I thought yes would be a lot more. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Harris struck out his first time. The 0-1. Swung on a miss again, 0-2. We'll be live for all three of these games against the Braves. Will be live for all three against the Phillies as well. Remember, the Phillies game on Friday night is on Apple TV. So if you don't have Apple TV, tell your friends. We'll watch it. Whoa, up and in, 1 and 2. Tell them to check us out on Pure Adrenaline Sports. Eric's here saying back on track. LFGM. I'd love to have DeGrom back. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. One away. That'll bring up Allen. He grounded out to third his first time. Right at Lindor. Over to first, 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Acuna's no official at bat today. 2 walks and a run scored. And fouled off 0-1. Now that was the first pitch, but he attacked him. The 0-1. Fouled straight back, 0-2. Peter says, DeGrom has a large contract, and I don't see Stearns going after him. Okay. I want to know everybody's thoughts. Thank you, Peter. Rhino says, Acuna Matata means no worries. DO2. Oh, not sure what that was. Bud says, I'm really interested in the Subway Series. I'd like to see the Yankees lose. Yep, that's the 4th of July weekend. 4, 5, and 6. DO2. Inside, 1 and 2. Yankees are losing 4-0 right now. Didn't they get shut out yesterday? Bounce in the dirt, 2 and 2. The 2-2. Ooh, just missed. 3 and 2. Blackburn versus Sale tomorrow. And Holmes against Strider on Thursday. Popped up. Taylor will come in. He'll make the catch and nice 1-2-3 inning. We go to the 6th. 4-1 Mets. It'll be Soto, Alonso, and McNeil coming up. Hey, Jonathan's back saying let's have another Soto homer, boys. James says, hopefully Blackburn be better than he's been. Yeah, he came out, his first start back, he absolutely shut down the Dodgers, remember? And then the relief appearance in his other start was absolute trash. Bud says, let's go Mets. Shut the Bravos down. Kevin is here saying hi. Welcome in, Kevin. Putting the apple over there in the chat. Love it. Love the emotes I put over there. I got to come up with some better ideas over there for emotes. Phillies lost 8-3 to the Marlins. Tigers beat the Pirates 7-3. Rockies are beating the Nationals. The Rockies are beating the Nationals. 10-2. Angels. Somebody said the Angels were up 4-0. Yep, 4-0 over the Yankees. Bottom of 8. Diamondbacks up 4-2 over the Jays. In for a strike to Soto, 0-1. Orioles up 3-1 over the Rays. Bounced in the dirt, 1-1. Let's add to this lead. Start at Soto. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Hammer says, let's go, Soto. Crank another one. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Darren putting the Fonzies in the chat. The 2-2. Yeah. The 2-2. That one laced out to left. White going back will make the catch. 1 away. That'll bring up Pete. He's 1 for 2. Singled, was thrown out, trying to stretch it to a double. James says, and Alonso takes a strike, 0-1. If the Mets could somehow go like 6-3 in the 9-game stretch with the Phillies and Braves, that would be huge. That would be huge. The 0-1. And that one laced in the right center field, base hit. Alonso's 2 for 3. Thanks, Gary. That'll bring up McNeil. He's 1 for 2. Gary was a little late. Yep. The first pitch to McNeil. Swung on a miss. Nice pitch. Line to short. He's out. Double play. So Pete on the base paths tonight. Not good. We go bottom 6. Still 4-1 Mets. I think there's some hockey tonight too, right? Not that any of our teams are in it, but Panthers with a win tonight will win the Stanley Cup, and they have a 2-0 lead in the second period. Let's see here for the Braves coming up. It'll be White, Olsen, and Riley. Keep the lead, Angels. Going to the 9th inning. It's still 4-0. The Rays did everything right against us. They go home to play the Orioles, who stink. And the Orioles are winning 3-1. Red Sox and Mariners in about 15 minutes. Guardians and Giants. Astros and A's. And Padres and Dodgers. Outside 1-0. White's 1 for 2 on the night. Grounded out and singled. The 1-0. Up high 2-0. The 2-0. And that one blooped out to right center. Soto will make the catch. 1 away. Raymond saying throw strikes, Peterson. Here's Olsen. He's 1 for 2 on the day as well with a ground out and a single. Had the RBI in the 3rd inning. Pop foul 0-1. Off the plate 1-1. Out. Ooh, called a strike 1-2. Wow. 1-2 the count. Peterson deals. And that one ripped. Nice play by McNeil at second. Sliding stop. Gets up. Throws him out. 2 away. I like how he got up. He slid. He got up, took a second, wiped his hand off, and then threw the ball over. That'll bring up Riley. Holy cow. Holy cow. Jeffrey pops back in. Jeffrey, great to see you. How are you doing today? Hope everyone's having a great evening. Go Mets. Jeffrey, thank you so much. And that one popped foul. 1-1. Jeffrey with the $20 super chat. Let's go. The 1-1. Popped foul 1-2. So once again, shout out to everybody that's gifted or given some donations tonight. Caps with the 5 gifted subs, Hammer with the $5 super chat, and now Jeffrey with the $20 super chat. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you everybody for your watch time. Hitting those thumbs up as well. The 1-2. Bounce in the dirt, 2-2. Make sure you hit those. That's if you're on the YouTube side, you hit that subscribe button to climb the 7K before the All-Star break is still on. The 2-2 swung on a miss. He struck him out. Third strikeout for Peterson. We go to the 7th. Still 4-1 Mets. Let's go. This game is for a game that started an hour late. This game is flying by. We're in the 7th inning an hour and a half into the stream. Right? Yeah, now I'm looking at the number now. It just... Right now, hour and a half. Raymond says, get a few more here. Let's go, Jared. Yeah, it'll be Young, Alvarez, and Mauricio coming up. Camden's over on the playback side saying, let's go Mets. Alex says, John and all, have a good night. Thank you for stopping in, Alex. Have a good night yourself. Another 1969 Met passed away. I did see that. It was a relief. I think it was one of the relief pitchers. Rob Taylor. In for a strike, 0-1. Schwellenbach still on the... Yeah, pitcher. Yeah. Thank you, Rob. And a ground ball foul, 0-2. Got so caught up chatting and forgot about hitting that like button. Happens to the best of us. Why not pause now and give it a thumbs up? The 0-2. And a chopper foul. We'll do it again. Oh, play-by-play with JJ. Did the Phillies game today. And now he's doing the Giants Guardians game. The 0-2. Down low, 1-2. Mr. John Host, very good play-by-play with outstanding commentary. Thank you as always, Charles. The 1-2. Swung on a miss, he struck him out. And one away. 6 strikeouts for Schwellenbach. That'll bring up Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 with a walk, a run scored, and a ground out. Bud says, we haven't heard from Frankie Nicotine, but I wish his nurses would let us know he's okay. Yeah, agreed. On the outside corner, 0-1. There's a strike, quickly ahead 0-2. The 0-2. Outside. Ooh, I thought he was going to ring him up. Pierce Johnson getting warmed up in the Braves bullpen. The 1-2. Foul tipped, held on by the catcher, 2 away. 7th strikeout for Schwellenbach. He's up to 93 pitches here. Darren with a $2 power chat over on the playback side. He said, for outstanding play-by-play, join John from PAS while watching the Mets live on playback. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Thank you, Darren. Really appreciate it. Bud says we are the PAS family. We care about each other. 100%. Five votes in the poll on the playback side. The same one. Should the Mets trade for DeGrom? And all five votes were yes. The 0-2 from Schwellenbach. And fouled off. Got a piece of Olsen. Or not Olsen. Murphy. Excuse me. James says, I think the day off helped the Mets rejuvenate themselves. Hopefully after a very ugly series of the Rays. I hope so. Because that was ugly. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Schwellenbach strikes out the side. We go bottom
Give me a
7,
hell yeah.
stand up and stretch.
What? What?
Yo, James re-upped his membership. Thank you, James, for re-upping your 99-cent YouTube channel membership. Really appreciate that.
Give me a hell yeah.
Jonathan gifts 5 subs.
What? Give me a hell yeah. What? What? Give me a hell yeah.
Get it.
What? What? Give me a hell yeah. What? What?
Jonathan says time to stretch.
Give me a hell yeah. What? What?
What? Charles says, once you carry your own bucket of water, then you can appreciate the value of every drop. Jonathan, thank you so much for going above and beyond with the 5 gifted memberships. Really appreciate that. Charles says, hit that like button and sub to the PAS network for outstanding content. They are still at commercial break here. Elgood says, my high school soccer coach's name was James Pendergast. Wonder if that's the same guy. Raymond says, nice, Jonathan. Yeah, I know I keep saying it, but yeah, what a shout out tonight. I mean, Caps gifted 5, Jonathan gifted 5, Hammer with the $5 super chat, and Jeffrey R with the $20 super chat. Thank you all so much for going above and beyond to support us. And a ground ball to third. Mauricio. Bad throw. It goes into the camera well. 2-base error. A routine play turns into a runner on second and nobody out. I think that's on Mauricio. I think that was a bad throw. Let's look. Oh, it didn't take a hop. It like skidded along the dirt. So runner on second and nobody out here for Albies. He's 1 for 2. Outside, 1-0. And a chopper down the third, foul. 1-1. Once again, to the new people that might be watching, if you want to be eligible for those gifted memberships when they are given out, you do have to be subscribed. It's free to subscribe on YouTube. The 1-1. Caught by Mauricio at third, 1 away. That was hit sharply. Yep. Wednesday and Thursday night against Atlanta. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday every night, 7 o'clock, Mets and Phillies. Then next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 4 against Atlanta at home. And Darren, Darren with another $5 power chat. Shout out to everyone on vertical and horizontal. Please strongly consider John from PAS on playback. Thank you, Darren, for going above and beyond, man. Really appreciate that. Outside, 2-1. I tried to super chat, but can't remember my Apple password. It won't let me. I'll get home. I have to pick someone up from work first. Sorry, no worries. You became there's a strike. 2-2. You're a channel member. I hope you don't feel like you have to give super chats as well. The watch time and the free subs is more important to me. And that'll be caught by Pete. 2 away. Now runner on second. 2 out. Oop, that's a 3. P3. James saying congrats to the new members. Skipperoo saying hi. Come on, Peterson, limit the damage, buddy. Might be his last inning of work. He's only at 82 pitches, but might be his last inning. On the YouTube side, we're up to 99 in the chat right now. Let's go. Welcome in. And Harris bloops it out the shallow left. Nimmo will make the catch. So a leadoff error puts a runner on second, and Peterson retires the next 3. We go to the 8th. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Mets. Taylor, Lindor, and Nimmo coming up. That was weird. Charles says, your support on the PAS network is greatly appreciated, including the silent listeners and viewers, new viewers and subscribers. Hey, Coach is here saying, let's go, Mets. What up, PAS? Hope you all are well. Yep. Jonathan, can I share that or no? Oh, Jonathan says 7 out of 10. Yeah, Mets take 7 out of 10. Jonathan says, yeah, don't feel you need to give a super chat or give memberships. Everyone has different situations. We appreciate you being here. Absolutely. Like I said, give me that thumbs up. Give me that free subscription over on YouTube. The Nats just lost their second straight to the Rockies. Remember we had that Rockies fan in here? The Nats fan in here when the Mets swept the Nats? Then he said we got lucky. I don't think they've won since. Jonathan says, oh yeah, I remember. Ernesto says, way to get out of the inning, Peterson. Charles says, whether you are actively chatting or enjoying the stream quietly, you make the PAS network what it is. Feel free to join in the chat at any time. Let Peterson come out and see what he does. Just have a fast hook. Hey, DJ Jimmy. Over on the playback side. What's up, buddy? Yeah, I know. I got you. You're an easy one to remember. Yeah, they lost 10 straight. He also kept on 2019 crap. In for a strike. Pierce Johnson. Pierce Johnson gave up the home run last year to Lindor. Game 161. Swung on a miss. They checked down at first. No swing. 2-0. Wow. I was going to say 1-1. The 2-0. And Taylor hits one out to right. Acuna towards the line. It's foul. 2-1. Jonathan says, every time I go to Nat Stadium, I have to look at that pennant. It gets me angry. Way to get out of that inning. Let's go, Taylor. Hit another. Taylor, 2 for 2 tonight, man. 3 RBIs, a home run. The 2-1. Oh, nice pitch. 2-2. The 2-2. Chopped foul. We'll do it again. That was nasty, says James. That's 2-2. Popped foul. We'll do it again. Peterson still looks like he's in this game. So like Steven said, let him come out and see what he does. Just have a fast hook. Nobody getting warmed up. I don't agree with that either. That wasn't Bobby Cox. That was the pitching coach. 3-2 pitch clock violation on Johnson. 3-2 the count. Wasn't that Leo Mazzoni? Wasn't that the pitching coach that would just sit there and rock back and forth? The 3-2. It's called strike 3. Got him looking. 1 away. He goes, oh yeah, you're right, Mazzoni. Tough pitch to take. Yep. Here's Lindor. Fouled it off 0-1. Charles with another one of his awesome quotes here. A bird sitting on a tree is not afraid of the branch breaking because its trust is not on the branch, but on its own wings. Always believe in yourself. And a ground ball up to first. Olsen will flip to Johnson 2 away. Is this your first time on Playbet? No. Oh, you're talking to James? The Acuñas meet each other yet? Well, I hope so. They're brothers. We have one person visiting on the playback side. Make sure you sign up. It's free to sign up. Say hello in the chat so we know who you are. Oh, you meant on the field. They didn't show it. I didn't watch pregame, though. So I don't know. Darren says Taylor, one of the solid moves by Stearns. He went 0-2. Or 1-1. Excuse me. 1-1 to Nimmo. I think he was wasn't Taylor a throw-in on a trade? Didn't we get a picture from them? Chops foul 1-2. That game 162. I knew what you meant. It was 161, but yes. Yes. They dominated for 7 innings. The Mets took the lead. The Braves came back, took the lead again in the bottom of the 8th, and then the Mets took the lead for good in the top of the 9th. And chopped foul. Go Mets. Let us know if you came over from the YouTube side, Go Mets. Welcome in. The 1-2. And a chopper back to Johnson. He'll flip it the first. A 1-2-3 inning. We go bottom 8. Still 4-1 Mets. Bruh. No. Gonna get you blocked there in a minute. No, Peterson's not going a complete game tonight. Unless he can get out of this inning with like 5 pitches or something. But go Mets, let us know. Did you come over from the YouTube side? Yeah, he did have like 109, but that's why they're not going to push him this time. Especially now, it's a safe situation. They'll bring in Diaz for the 9th. Go Mets. I'm gonna block you here in a minute. You're not answering my question. End voting. There you go. 5-0. Did you come over? Did you find us from the link on our YouTube stream? No. Okay. Thank you. Welcome in. Poor Yankees got shut out again. Oh, darn. All right, Peterson's still on the mound here. First pitch, way outside, 1-0. Goes to the backstop. Take him out. Take him. Missed it, 2-0. Adrian Hauser came with Taylor. Wow, Adrian Hauser. 2-0. Come on. You got to get this out. There's a strike. 2-1. The 2-1. And laced foul. 2-2. Pen is quiet. Yep. That's what Go Mets was saying. Let's go Peterson, says Raymond. Up high, 3-2. Taylor is never going to be an all-star, but he is the type of player you need to fill out a roster. Agreed, Skipperoo. The 3-2. And the thing you couldn't do is walk the number 9 hitter, and he does it. You can't take him out. Nobody was ready to go. All right, dude, you're going to get... I don't need to comment on everything, dude. Outside, 1-0. Who's my favorite all-time Met? Keith Hernandez is my favorite all-time Met. Yeah, he's lost the zone right now. Yep. The 1-0. Pickoff throw, not in time. Last night, late night weather update from Nassau, Bahamas. 83 degrees, expected low temperature of 79. No rain in the forecast. Humidity is at 70% with clear skies. And the wind out of the east at 15 miles an hour. Swung on a mast, 1-1. The pickoff is to buy time. Yep. How would they not? Yeah, I don't know, Elgood. I don't understand it. Double play, need one. Who do you have at for? Oh, Freddie Freeman. I have Freddie Freeman at first. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Raymond says good time for a double play here. The line in the right field. First two are on. Tying run coming to the plate. Well, the problem is, Steven, they didn't have anybody ready. Oh, he does call to Garrett. Yeah, Garrett's not ready. Skipperoo said 90 mile an hour on the four-seamer. He is done. Yep. No, I think he was just tired. James. That was a mistake. Yep. But he made the switch, so I don't think Garrett was ready, but we'll see. Some other finals. The Marlins beat the Phillies. Tigers beat the Pirates. Rockies beat the Nats. And the Angels beat the Yankees. Other games going on right now. The Diamondbacks lead the Blue Jays going to the bottom of the ninth. Reds up 6-5 over the Twins. Orioles up 4-1 over the Rays. Cardinals up 10-2 over the Cardinals up 10-2 over the White Sox. Royals up 6-1 over the Rangers. Cubs up 4-3 over the Brewers. Red Sox and Mariners no score, bottom one. Guardians and Giants no score, bottom one. Jonathan says we should do a home run derby bracket once it's settled. My nickname is Jimmy. You can call me Jimmy too. Most people call me DJ Jimmy. Yo, that poor guy. I hope that was his sister and not his girlfriend. Alex Verdugo will bat. 2-1, nobody out here. Down low, 1-0. The 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Zinger says, what's your prediction for Mets All-Stars this year? Right now, I don't know about pitchers, but definitely Lindor, Soto, and Alonso. The 1-1. And that one blooped out to right. That'll get down for a base hit. Base is loaded. All because you walked the number. I'm telling you, you walked the number 9 hitter. Jimmy saying Alonso, Soto, and Lindor as well. It's not a good changeup. He blooped it in the right field, Keith. There's a strike, 0-1. Olsen's 1 for 3. Had the RBI single in the third. Outside 1-1. Come on, Garrett. Charles says, so great to have you all join us tonight on the PAS network. Silent listeners and viewers, new subscribers included. The 1-1. So he went 1-2. Can't tell from that angle. Not going to be able to tell from this angle. The 1-2. Garrett deals. Called strike 3. Got him looking. 1 away. Just as Jimmy says, a strikeout would be great. Huge K. We warmed up now? Oh yeah, he's warmed up now. I think he's having a pitch comm issue. Oh, maybe not. I think it's a pitch comm issue. No, maybe not. Bases loaded now with 1 out. Now Raymond says it'd be a good time for a double play. Down low, 1-0. RL says go Mets. Welcome in, RL. Or welcome back. You've been here before because it says you got a membership. So, the 1-0. Garrett deals. And popped up. Shallow right. Soto will come in. He'll make the catch. The throw to the plate is the runner's hold, so 2 away. Yeah, the only runner from Garrett was the runner up first, the single by Verdugo. He came on with 2 on. So here's Ozuna. He's 1 for 3. Charles says smash them free subs and hit the like button for the best sports talk and great play-by-play with outstanding commentary. The first pitch. Down low, 1-0. The 1-0. That bounce in the dirt, 2-0. The 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Focus. Good play by Soto, says Jonathan. Please, Alvarez, no pass balls. A construction worker? Yeah, it does. The 2-1. Laced foul, 2-2. That damn right, Jonathan. On the YouTube side, we're up to 108 in the chat. Let's go. The 2-2 from Garrett. He'll wind and deal. The 2-2. Check swing foul. Crickets. Yo, he just said crickets. The 2-2. Jonathan put the cricket in the chat. The 2-2. That one ripped. Base hit down into the left field corner. That's going to tie the game. As soon as... How does Mendy allow this to happen? Not the first time. Agreed, Eric. Crap. Yep. And look at Nimmo. Nimmo is a liability in the field. I'm sorry. John, you called it. I only added the Garrett Cole stuff. Dang walks. Dang not having somebody ready to go to start the 8th inning. As soon as he walked the batter, he should have taken him out. And for a strike, 0-1. This is on Mendy again. Yup. Swung and missed, 0-2. I mean, this pitch was way in. That pitch he ripped down the line. That was way inside, and he still ripped it. Oh, foul tipped, but not held on to by Alvarez. Still 0-2. Stevens is correct. No reason to have Peterson out there. Gave him a chance on last. Yeah. I mean, he went 109 last time. I mean, you didn't have to throw him out there. DO2. And chopped foul again. DO2. Got to keep it tied here. Garrett deals. And ripped foul. Not really ripped. We're going to burn our bullpen now. Yep. One strike away. DO2 to Albies. Garrett deals. Up and in, 1-2. Charles says, Mr. John, thanks for affording and allowing me to contribute to the PAS network. Absolutely, Charles. Thank you. Outside, 2-2. Yes, they are brothers, Michael. The Acuñas are brothers. This third out is avoiding the Mets. The 2-2. And it popped up. McNeil out to shallow right, waving his arms. He'll make the catch. That'll retire the side, but the Braves get 3. We go to the 9th, tied up at 4. For the Mets, it'll be Soto, Alonso, and McNeil coming up. Charles says we're moving forward, upward, onward together. PAS Network is the place to be. Once again, Charles, thank you so much for posting all the rules, all the inspirational quotes. Thank you for your team. They're with you watching. Say hello to all those folks for us as well. Elusive third out. Yep. Let's see what's going on here. Good news. Phillies losing. Well, they lost. The Phillies already lost, Jonathan. They lost 8-3. But we have an opportunity to push it back up to a 3-game lead here. Come on, Mets, get back in the game. Charles says his team said howdy. When they said, if they said howdy, did they really say howdy? Because if they did, they better have tipped their hat when they said howdy. This is why the Mets need A.J. Minter. But they used him when they didn't have to, and they got too carried away. If they would have just brought in Reed Garrett to start the inning, I don't think this happens either. Raymond says, need runs. Need runs. Let's get them. Oh, that would have been close. If Lindor would have been able to make that throw, it would have been close. But Nimmo took forever out in left field. Let's see back-to-back long balls. Yeah, let's go. Soto, Alonso, and McNeil once again. Bounce in the dirt, 1-0. Soto's 1 for 2 tonight. Hit the solo home run in the first, walked, and then lined out to left. Dylan Lee, the new pitcher here, down low, 2-0. The 2-0. And there's a strike, 2-1. Diaz getting warmed up in the Mets bullpen. I think he's pitching whether we're tied or winning. The 2-1. Down low, 3-1. Iglesias getting warmed up in the Braves pen. 3-1 count to Soto. Lee deals. Swung on a miss. 3-2. The 3-2. Fouled it off. We'll do it again. Good pitch, says Jonathan. Yep. Let's go. Up to 113 watching. Charles says, LOL. They actually said hello. Soto rips one. Base hit in the right field. Charles says, LOL, they actually said hello in your play-by-play. Reminds them of the late, great, legendary Vin Scully. Well, thank you for the kind words. I wish I had the baseball knowledge of Vin Scully. That'll bring up Alonso here. He's 2 for 3 tonight. The first pitch. And he hits one out to right field. Acuna at the wall. He jumps. Makes the catch. And Soto's doubled up. We just lost. Well, what is Soto doing? No, he doesn't do everything right. He thought it was off the wall. I don't think he thought it was gone. And for a strike, 0-1 here to McNeil. Horrible base running mistakes tonight by the Mets. And a ground ball foul, 0-2. I mean, earlier Soto got picked off. Alonso got thrown out trying to stretch a single into a double. Pete got doubled up off of first base on a line drive out. And now this one. Yep, Jimmy just said the same thing. Bad luck. No comment, says Steven. Charles says, in the morning you have two choices. Either A, to continue to dream about your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. We need a base running lab. Eric says, come on, it's baseball 101. Let's get it together. And struck him out. We go bottom 9. Tied up at 4. If Soto is not grounded into double plays, he find a way to get into one. Let's go. Up to 115 in the chat right now on the YouTube side. Welcome in. Matthew F says totally unacceptable base running. Agreed. Horrendous. Yep, done now. He thought it was gone. I don't know if he thought it was gone or off the wall or what. Someone tracking blown leads? Oh, I'm sure somebody is. Let's set up a redirect over to Fitzy when we're done here. Oops, nope, we don't want to do that. Add. Oh, our buddy on the go with CeeLo is doing this game too. He's a Braves fan. Which is weird. We usually chat. Problem I haven't been over there. Fitzy. Let's set up a redirect over to Fitzy when we're done. I'm going to ask Fitzy his thoughts on Devers. Be careful. What was the coach arguing? In for a strike. Diaz, the new pitcher here. It'll be 7, 8, and 9 for the Braves. I didn't see any coaches arguing. Charles says the Mets runners have to be more focused and alert on the ball field, in my humble opinion. Hey, Stoney's here. What's up, Stoney? Inside, 2-1. Well, at least he's smoking the ball. Too bad we can't get him a sub runner. A sub runner. Two and two. If you have not done so already, you're welcome to pause now and give the like button a thumbs up. We suck, says Jason. First time chatting, says Steven. This is fun. Outside, 3 and 2. Two hopper to short, 1 away. I'll reset my password after I'm done. Swung on a miss, 1 and 1. I don't know. I didn't see it, Kyle. I did not see a Met coach talking to an umpire. You know, I'm a Braves fan. You're all good having me in this chat, as long as you're respectful. Yeah, we were up 4-1, Stoney, in the bottom of the 8th inning and gave up 3 runs. The 1-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Charles says, all fans are welcome, as long as you're respectful with your views, opinions, and comments. Yep. The 1-2. Inside, 2 and 2. Reset my password here in a minute. The 2-2. Bounce in the dirt, 3 and 2. Mendy gave up 3 runs. He did. Geesh, wow. Garage says we can't lose 4 in a row. Come on now. Especially when we had a 4-1 lead and dominated this game. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. And John, yeah. I think he said something to Alvarez. He wasn't happy with that. Something Alvarez was doing. Drake Baldwin will be the pinch hitter here. Baldwin, yep, spelled like the filter. Baldwin. There's a strike, 0-1. Iglesias getting warmed up in the Braves bullpen. He'll come in the 10th. That one laced foul, 0-2. McNeil will be the free runner. Yes, I did hear about the Shea players versus the City players. I didn't know when it was, though. Outside, 1 and 2. Friendly reminder, absolutely. No exception, no spoilers, no spamming, no trolling, no religious talk, no political talk, no self-promotion. The 1-2. And a ground ball that's short. He's got it. Over to first. That'll retire the side. We go to the 10th. Tied up at 4. No posting of links unless approved by the host. Thank you, sir. We got DJ Jimmy with the $2 power chat over on the playback side. Thank you so much. Acuna will be the free runner. He's in. Thank you. I see. Not keeping up. Thank you. Oh. I almost crossed out McNeil and wrote McNeil. All right, let's see what the Mets do here in the top of the 10th. James says, thank you for showing me the playback. This is awesome. I can actually watch the game. Thanks, John. Absolutely. Darren says, I hope Iglesias continues to pitch poorly. Charles says, additionally, absolutely 100%, no exception, no profanity. We are too terrible this year to do any talking. Charles also says, your support on the PAS network is greatly appreciated. Caps is here, says, wow, I can't believe the Mets did this. Yep. Yep, there he is. Acuna running out to second base. Steven says, I believe it's a 3-inning game. No, this is it. We're not going past 10. Rally time. Caps come over to playback. Yeah, Caps popped up. Foul by Young, 0-1. Hit the link. Hit the link in the pinned comment there, Caps. D-0-1. Swung on a miss to the ball down low. Brandon says, snap the losing skid for once. Agreed. At least 2, Jimmy. Agreed. 2, but Young's chasing pitches out of the zone here. Oh my goodness. Great to have your DH go 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. Might as well get Danny Burgers back. Elgood says Young needs to go. Agreed. Here's Alvarez. Oh, they're in for a strike, 0-1. Bring back Darren Ruff. Fat Al. The 0-1. Swung on a mass toe and swinging for the fences. There he is. Caps, what's up? Caps, do you have a MLB.TV subscription? DO2. Up high, 1 and 2. The 1-2. Down low, 2 and 2. Waiting to see what Cap says about the MLB subscription. Outside, 3 and 2. Sorry about that. No, do you yeah, Caps, do you have a MLB.TV subscription? Like, can you see the actual game here? Popped up. Here, hold on. Acuna will make the catch. 2 away. Unbelievable. Can't even move the runner over. Watch this, Caps. You ready? Boom. Boom. Here's Mauricio. Takes a strike, 0-1. Oh, this is definitely on Mendoza if we lose this game, Darnell. And popped it up. Williams will make the catch, and the Mets fail to score. And Brazoban will come in for the Mets. The free runner will be at second base. I'm starting to dislike Mendoza even more. Jimmy says Alvarez had a decent at bat. Yeah, he's trying to hit home runs. I don't understand it. Get on base, dude. Elgood says another one that's going to slip through their fingers. Haven't even showed you the best part of this platform, Caps. This would be a horrible loss, especially after the Phillies lost today. Darnell says it's like the Mets' heart got ripped out when they tie this game. Yep. See what Brazoban can do here. Yeah. And now 4-4. This is on Mendoza. Yep. Honestly, now watch Acuna score the winning run. Well, he can't score the winning run. Well, he could. But the free runner is on second. I hate to be negative, but I have a really bad feeling about this game. Celia says, honestly, I'm about to become a Mets fan. Freaking Yankees getting shut out 3 straight games. Can't deal with it. And Acuna will be walked. Put runners on first and second with nobody out. That'll be Verdugo. Don't be surprised if Verdugo puts down a bunt. The first pitch. Popped up. Infield fly rule. Mauricio will make the catch. 1 away. And the crazy thing about it is the Braves are not playing good baseball right now. Nope. Huge out. And down low, 1-0. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Did they show Snicker? The 1-0. Did he go? No, 2-0. Nowhere to put them. Well, actually there is, but you don't want to walk the bases loaded. Cap says the Mets play like crap when they're in first place. The 2-0. Bounce in the dirt, 3-0. Alvarez needs to get off of this team. I'm not saying what I want to say. Why would you ever throw the ball to second base? Yet they keep throwing this kid out there. Now the infield's got to play in. 3-0 the count. Down low, ball 4. Actually, I'll take a walk now. Jimmy says need a double play badly. It doesn't matter. I want a miracle to get out of this, but I don't see it. The Mets infield's playing back. Halfway. Steven says, too late, John. I read your mind. And that one crushed one out to center field. That'll be over Taylor's head. Oh, he makes the catch, but the game is over. The Braves win the ball game. This one's on Mendoza. Another one. The game Friday night against Tampa Bay's on Mendoza. This one's on Mendoza. Dan wants Alvarez gone. Mets should have had this one. Should have. Terrible loss. Agreed. Everybody on the YouTube side, once again, thank you all so much. Caps with the 5 gifted. Anybody on the playback side, don't go anywhere yet. But yeah, Caps with the 5 gifted. Jonathan with the 5 gifted. Hammer with the $5 super chat. Jeffrey R with the $20 super chat. Really appreciate everybody. Thank you for the 4 new subscribers tonight. Welcome in. It's going to ask you if you want to redirect over to Thomas Fitzpatrick's channel. He's got the Red Sox Mariners game tonight. Tell him PAS sent you over, and we'll see everybody tomorrow night for Game 2.